I want to send my prayers out to Ferguson and to all the protesters out there. We see you. New York, Cali, St. Louis, Atlanta, overseas. Man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. We support y'all, man. Let's go. This is bigger than Jess Jackson, bigger than Al Sharpton. 400 years ago is right where I'm starting. Heart like Malcolm, mind just like Martin. But these white folks shooting us down, they ain't talking. 25 to life, but coming home with pardons. Ain't nothing changed, we still picking their gardens. Stealing ideas to sell them back with bargains. Meanwhile, little kids in Africa starving. They all about the Yola, putting coke in the cola. When that ain't work, they came back with Ebola. Beat us to the plate, they still shipping us over. Grab up the salt and throw it over your shoulders. These are the last days, times is getting closer. Government still ain't doing what they supposed to. We march all day and profile with posters. When that don't work, we snatch up the toasters. Get us on the news, they label us the vultures. Blaming on the drugs and all over the culture. Blaming on y'all, y'all bringing it over. This a new lesson when you get a little older. We was kidnapped sober, sold for a quota. Beat with the whip when we ain't make quota. Tied to a pole, spit in our face, made us sit right there while you raped our daughters. Look at George Bush and how he handled FEMA. Flew right by, went and hopped in his Beamer. Kanye spoke about it, said he was a demon. They labeled him a demon for saying what he's seeing. They control y'all being, everything you believe in. Soon they gon' start trying to charge us for breathing. Life on Mars, yeah, they already leaving. Life ain't fair, we was born uneven. Take a look at Adam and his homegirl Even. Anyway, they was in the garden and eating, biting on the fruit when they should've been leaving. Are they telling us something, or they keeping it a secret? I know you ain't peep it, brother, you ought to see it. So they put it in the books cause they know we won't read it. Yeah, I said they put it in the books cause they know we won't read it. We all out of Africa, me I was cut different. If we gon' talk facts, let's start at the beginning. A black man sold another black man to another black man. Now here we are at the beginning. Slave, one who's making minimum wage. B, a smart brother locked in a cage. C, a young girl lost in her ways. D, one who gets taxed every day. Look at what the government did to Mike Brown. If we gonna do something, better do it right now. They'll tell you about Columbus in America, but they won't tell you why Harriet ran underground. Ain't nothing left but God, faith, and hope. Meanwhile, most veterans still broke. Half of them working at McDonald's, the other half sitting in a trap spot shooting up dope. I can see it in my memory, about a half a century. Look at what them white folks went and did to Kennedy. Grandma telling me I'm special, especially. The only way they paid is if we commit a felony. I ain't say nothing, kept chopping up the celery and soaked up every last word she was telling me. Toast to all the black people who are elderly. Shame to the high school for things they wasn't telling me. This for the people, none of us is equal. Turn on the TV, preview the sequel. They hitting us for murder, hitting us for RICO. Cops catch bodies, go home to their people. They killing little babies, kids from the 80s. Braid on tape, ain't that crazy? Said he couldn't breathe, y'all said he was lazy. Doc called a murder, y'all said maybe. Ain't no justice, they never loved us. Stopped us from reading, then they went and drugged us. Beat us, slugged us, slapped us.